Welcome to Short Life about Vipassana. So anyone interested can just join. So Vipassana is just sitting with cross leg. You can sit in any position you like. Then cross leg, like that, cross leg. Or if you don't want, you can just lean on the chair like that. There's a chair, you just lean down. Because some old people, they cannot sit cross leg. So it doesn't matter how you sit, you can sit in any position. Sit, then relax. First you must relax, close your eye. This is the way to meditate. Close your eye, then breathe in, you say rising, breathe out, you say falling. Alright? It will be a very short, brief talk on Vipassana. Breathe in, you say rising, breathe out, you say falling. So your mind must say rising, falling, right? Then as you watch rising, falling, then your mind will become calm. The mind become calm as you say rising, falling. Keep your heart very quiet. Keep your heart at peace. Something like this. You have to keep your heart at peace. If you are rising, falling, and your heart here is thinking, your mind is thinking, affect your heart. So your heart will be, the heart drums like a drummer. The heart is like a drummer. So you see, when you are in fear, you touch your heart or you touch your pulse. Your heart, your pulse is like a drummer. Actually, the heart and the mind is like an orchestra. So they make a lot of different drumming. So different drumming will send different sensation to your mind. It is just like when the sensation comes to your mind because of the different drumming, you feel differently. So actually we are just like orchestra. A drummer, the drummer is here, and the entertainer audience, this is the audience, they say, wow, very nice, yeah. Then when the drum become fearful, boom, 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 then you become fearful, right? Get excited, boom, 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 your heart. You see, it is a kind of a frequencies. Today you're hearing my voice is also because you have an eardrum that is vibrating with my voice. The frequency is together like that. That's why you can hear me. Like speaker, like your house speaker. If you look at the speaker, you can see the speaker, the woofer, boom, 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 going up like that, boom, 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 like that. Yeah. These are all frequency. We are like a receiver. Receiver? The mind is like a receiver. When you receive everything, we are the receiver, like a radio. So if you take away the battery, that is, what is the battery? The battery is actually your conscious. So meditation is actually to know mind and body. Mind and body, nama rupa. Nama rupa is the ignorant is the cause of birth. Birth with what? With body and mind. So the Buddha say, when you are born with the body and mind, you are in trouble. You are in trouble already. So you are welcome to trouble. The Buddha said, welcome to samsara. So because of there is a body, there's a mind. So when there's a body, there's a mind, we have happy and sad feelings. So then we got stuck to the understanding of must be happy, must have feelings. So when you meditate, you think there must only go away the bad feelings, only leaving the good feelings. Actually, this is a concept already, because we are, when we born into this existence, the body and mind, we are here already. So we think we must be happy without the suffering. So actually, Nibbana is not about happiness, less all the pain and dukkha. Because in the 31 plane of existence, if you look at the chart, 31 plane of existence, so there is the four woeful realm, then the human realm where you have the body, the cause body, where we have all the different cause. Cause means chor, very chor is single body, rough body. Then go to the heaven sixth realm. The heaven sixth realm, they are fine. Fine means they are very delicate body and very fine, and the condition there is different. Like our world here is hot, and then sometimes the temperature up and down. But in the heaven realm, the sixth heaven realm, temperature is very nice. The Buddha say it's very nice. Mahasi Sayadaw also said it's very nice. So if you are born there, it's very comfortable, and you will never have all the problem that you face in the human realm. You sick lah, you have to go to toilet lah, you know. You when you have to die lah, and then you become foul smell lah. So they're all reverse. Everything beautiful smell, everything nice. Kashmir, I cannot bring you because I add you but your line got problem, I think, Kashmir. So okay, now when you go to the heavenly realm, it's 5 body. The heavenly realm is 5 body. Then you go higher, all is a Brahma. Brahma is a male body. All female become male body. And then as they all are jhana, they practice vipassana, any meditation, they have jhana, they go into samadhi. Samadhi is a state of mind. Right? Remember, samadhi is a state of mind. Nibbana is not a state of mind. Nibbana has nothing to do with happiness or sad. You know, it is only in the human realm we talk about happiness and sad. It is only in the samsara, in the 31 plane of existence, we talk about happy and sad. We reach the 29 plane, from the 31 plane until 29, there is only, we have body and mind. But when we reach the 29, 30, 31, 29, 30, 31, 28, 29, 30, 31. On the 28, 29, 30, 31 plane, there is no more body, only leaving the mind. So the mind will be in a state. It is like a state of freedom. But when you are out of this state, that means after the 28, 29, 30, 31, that plane of existence, out of this existence, samsara they call it. So it has nothing to do with mind and body, happiness or sad anymore. So it's a lot of misconception. Even they think, a lot of people who meditate or teach, saying that there is happiness after attainment. No. Cessation of consciousness means there's no consciousness related to our samsara existence anymore. That means to say they are out of the 31 plane of existence. So Nibbana is in fact is unexplainable. It can be realized but cannot be explained. It has no connection to say that I'm happy there already, somewhere I'm happy, every day I'm happy, because in the heaven realm is already happy already. You see, in the Deva realms is already happy, every day happy one, no sickness already. So Nibbana is not connected with like that type of sensation anymore. Definitely it's not like that as what everybody is thinking. Happy some more. No more such thing. No more such thing. Okay. Let me see. I accept Kashmir. Kashmir, at you ready, you can come in. Kashmir, still you got problem. Still the line cannot accept. Okay, now meditation again. Important everyone is, you can read how many thousands of books, is no use. You can hear to all the teacher telling you, but if you are paying attention about how to practice, then it becomes useful. But if you are listening and you are not practicing, it's no use. And you also must practice correctly. You cannot just listen and then everyone tell you, but the practice may not be accurately presented. Everything must be accurately presented, and then the listener must really practice. Really practice. And then the Buddha mentioned about the 8 Noble Paths and then all the 10 Paramita. All these are tools for you to use in the meditation. And when you are meditating, you experience, when you experience in the meditation, you must know, just like you are driving somewhere, driving from say Penang to Singapore, you must know which is the station, where got station, right? As you experience, then you know. Here got a toll here, there got station here, this is Kampa, this is Tapa, this is Bido, you know lah. So even you don't have to reach there. Once you have reached Singapore and come back, next time you don't have to go, right? You just sit down, you know which town come first. So meditation is identically the same. Meditation means you will have to know where are you already when you meditate. So you cannot say I just meditate, I don't know. I don't know anything, I just like that. Cannot. Because if you don't, meditation means You have to work. What, it's not just sitting there closing your eye and thinking that it's just like that. No, you have to work. You have to use effort, mindful concentration. Effort, Buddha say, it is not free. It's free. You just sit like that, can attain already. No. A lot of people misunderstood the real meaning. It's not free. You have to work for it. Like working and make money. Like working, Kashmir still cannot get you in. I don't know why. You try again and see. Again and again. So meditation is not sitting there and just doing nothing. It's a concept. It's misconception. It's a wrong idea to think like that. Because if you think that sitting there doing nothing, that is already wrong already. Sitting there doing what? Mindfulness, effort, concentration, effort. Effort is what? Mental effort. Mindful means you must keep on watching. Your heart is very important. Your heart must not be wavering. You know what is heart shaking. Suppose you are doing something. You are trying to do something. You try to do something like a project. I stay at the side talking to you. You cannot concentrate, right? All right. You cannot concentrate. You cannot be successful. I add Bante Jali. Who is it? This one. Let me see nearer. Jatila Namsha. I add you but cannot come in. Try again. So meditation is not saying doing nothing. You have to do. You have to put mental effort. Effort, mindful concentration, and what the Buddha said, eight noble path, and also the paramita. You must have wisdom. As you practice, you become wise. Wise in what? What is wise? Wise to see, to really understand this body and mental phenomena, how they come, how they disturb you. You must know. You cannot say, I sit there, I just do nothing, I can attainment. No such thing. So your teacher must be able to teach you. The meditation teacher must be able to tell you. Even if the meditation teacher is only reading books, no use. He must experience. He must really have first-hand experience on how to practice. What happened? So they will tell you about Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. These are all mind states. Mind state means which you can feel. And in actual fact, Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, if you really think about it, what is it? Actually, it is the separation of the rupa and the mind. Actually, as the mind become calm, your body is now stopping to disturb you. So your mental concentration, meaning to say now you are living. You are not living like the soul, which is the wrong idea. You are separating nama and rupa. The body is separating from the mind. So that's why you feel happy. Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha. Because you don't have extra burden. The body is a burden. All right? When you meditation, the body start to the mental purification. The concentration samadhi is a sign to tell you that you are now starting to separate from your body. You are starting to leave your body, not die like going up to heaven. No, you are only starting to detach. The sharpening of your faculty. That's why vipassana. That's why the Buddha teaches this way. When you keep on practicing, your mind become powerful. So the mind become powerful. It first become quiet. The mind become stable. No, not like thinking like that every day. Think this, think that, think this, think until you just don't know what you are. That's why you become ignorant. You stop thinking automatically. Gradually, like the water, like the water in the pond is stopped already. The ripple, the ripple stop. So just like a glass of water, you don't shake until it's dirty. You leave it there, the sentiment, all the impurity will settle. So when it settles, now you can see it's a clean water, right now. So our body, our mind, our mind is like that. It is just like the water that is already dirty. So if you do not know how to stop shaking it, if you keep on shaking, the water can never be clean. So you must stop. First step, stop. Stop running this, running that, running this. Sit down quietly first. Stop. If you start shaking, then the dirty water inside there cannot clean. The mind, I'm talking about the mind. You sit quietly first. Sit down. First step. Sit down. Then, number 2 step, the teaching of vipassana. Breathe in. Put a hand here. breathe in. Breathe in. When the body the abdomen go up, you say rising. When it is breathe out, it's going down, you say falling. Not only that, there's a second step. Rising and falling is second step, and think and saying and have to say in the mind. Rising. You cannot stay quiet. Cannot. You have to stay inside. Of course, I have to say. I have to speak out to tell you. You have to say rising. You cannot say, don't care. Yeah, you have to say here. Hey, here must say in the head. Rising. This is the second step. The third step. You have to watch rising. You must focus on the rising. If there's a jump vibration, when there's the rising, when it's going up, there's a vibration, you must know. You must be mindful to know. You cannot just, don't think that you are sitting there and just don't know anything. You have to know. You have to develop concentration. Because of you have to develop concentration so that you can see the problem, so that your mind becomes sharpened. That's why it's not sitting down there and doing nothing. It is, Mahasi Sayadaw says, sharpening, like sharpening a knife. You sharpen a knife, you don't have to do anything. You have to do something. You have to sharp, and very careful how to do it. You cannot simply like that. You have to be very professional. So meditation is the same. You have to sit quietly, breathe in, breathe out, say at the second step, say rising, falling, and then after that, when you are able to do that, you mindful on your breath. When it's going up, is there any vibration? If there is, then you must know. Just know only. You don't have to say, I know. No need. You just knowing. You know. There's a vibration, you know. Until there's a maximum breathing in, maximum, there's a stop. Then you must know. Your breath stop. There's a moment where the breath stop. Then you must know. Breathing out. Going down, there's a vibration, you must know. Until the end, stop, you must know. You cannot say, I don't know, I just rising, falling, rising. Cannot. That is empty, zero. That is zero. Your practice cannot develop. Your concentration cannot become powerful. You have to rising until the end. You know, there's a stop. Falling, there's a vibration. You must know. Mahasi Sayadaw say like that: rising and middle, end, falling, rising, end, then falling, middle, end. There are three parts. So the Mahasi Sayadaw say, try to look at the three parts: rising, middle, end, falling, middle, end. There's a falling, middle, end. So Mahasi teach us to say, look at three parts. So by looking at this three parts of your breath, you are developing more mindfulness, more concentration, and in this way, your knowledge become sharpened. You become more sharpened. Kema, what讲阿莫话你听，我讲 about 这些呢 about vipassana， 阿莫话你听，你就坐了听，So I will speak in two parts. I will now 當今我講阿莫話，先等你我講福建話，這些呢我教人。So now what continue阿莫 now I speak in English first. Continue. So the Mahasi Sayadaw say, breathe in. When you breathe in, rising. There's a middle part. There's an end part. The end part means stop. You must know there's a stop. Falling, there's a middle part. There's an end part. So every one of you meditator, if you haven't know about this, then today you must know about this. The first part, the end part, middle part, end part. So this is the third concentration that you will be practicing with mindfulness. This is the third part. Then as you rising, falling, if you are really sincere and able to look at the end, the breath rising until the end, falling, the middle and the end, and then rising, the middle and the end. And then sometimes if you also sharpen your mind, your faculty, your mindful is even more sharper, your concentration is very well developed, you really sincere in your practice, you can see even vibration going down, vibration going up, stop, vibration going down, middle, and you know every vibration. Every breath is the same, it's not the same. Remember, to you, meditator who has not developed in sharpening your mind, you thought every breathing up and down is the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. The variation is not the same. It looks like the same, but it's not the same, right? You are not robot. No, it's going up different. Sometimes it's going down like that, shake. Sometimes it shake already, keep on shaking, going up. Some is like very smooth, then shake. So it's different variation. Okay, this is, you have to understand, only when you are very mindful and very well concentrated, and with your correct effort, everything must be right effort, right mindful, right concentration, everything right. That means to say you sincerely practice a meditation with full heart, not half-heartedly. Some practice because they are not sure, so they sit only because they are not sure what they are doing, so they sit only. They just sit lah. They don't really do any work. They think like that, sitting there just be empty only like that. Not possible. You cannot attain for sure. For 10 years, 20 years, you cannot attain. You have to be mindful. Mindful means what? You know. Concentration means what? You know. You must know. Effort means you know what to do. Cannot say I just sit there and just be nothing like that. Not possible. That is ideal. That is imagination. I am very positive. If you are listening to what I'm saying, don't be like that. Because if you want to really know what is Nibbana and attain Maggaphala in this life, you cannot relax. You cannot relax. You have to really put effort, mindful concentration. The Buddha say, effort, mindful concentration is what? It's not sitting there just like leaving everything like free. No, it's not free. You have to work for it. Like working to make money lah, same lah. Okay. The next step is when you are able to really, if you are able to really sampanjana, they call it sampanjana, means you are able to really focus, not sati. Well, I don't quite agree with the word sati all the time. No, it's very complicated. People who don't understand think sati means you have to stay one point. No, you don't want to be sati. You want to focus like the river. Like the river is flowing from higher ground to lower ground. You must flow. You cannot stop. You must know how to flow. Meaning to say, flow. Focus means you flow with the river. Not sati. You flow. Attainment of Maggaphala, you have to flow with what? Flow with mind and body. After that, the body will separate from the mind, leaving the mind. The mind become peaceful. That means the water is now not, the river that you flow now is now quiet, it's peaceful. When you're peaceful, you don't jump like that, so you will be very, very, very stable. In a boat, if suppose in a boat, you see that you can sit down very nice, peaceful. After peaceful already, then the boat will come to Nibbana. Will come to Nibbana where you won't be anymore moving, no more moving. You reach Nibbana where, what is Nibbana actually? Nibbana is the cessation of your consciousness. The thinking relate to the mind and the conscious are all the same fellow, the same thing. That's why in the Dhamma, very complicated. Citta la, cittasika la, mental factors la, jhana la, all these are related to the mind states. They call it mind states, right? So when giving Dhamma, of course, it is not easy to present Dhamma. It's not easy. It is talking about Nama, Rupa, mind and body. The Buddha start with Nama, Rupa. Nama is thought moment, thinking, all these are Nama, and you cannot see them. You can only know them. Rupa you can touch your Rupa, but the mind you cannot touch. Everything, the picture, you think there's a beautiful scenery, you just think, but you cannot touch. All are just knowing. Knowing is also in the mind. It's all from the mind. So when they give Dhamma, they present Dhamma, they talk about knowing mind, feelings on the body, and then mental fabrication, all this. That's why the five aggregate, five nama khanda, body, feelings, perception, mental formation, consciousness. The Buddha said this five aggregate has nothing to do with the body, has nothing to do with I. They are non-self, but because of people, every one of us, before we know who's the Buddha, everyone talking about self, I. Even practitioner, everyone about I, right? right? When you have I means you have position. You give yourself position. I'm a senior monk. I'm a what monk? I'm a 10 years old monk and 50 years old Vasa. All we give, we identify. So here, when there's no I, no identification. No I means no five khandhas. But the five khandhas are body, feelings, perception, mental formation, consciousness. You see, the conscious is the last one. Actually, consciousness is the head. Is the head. So if you meditate and you can eradicate the head, how to eradicate? You cannot say I wish to eradicate. You have to work. You have to meditate. You have to be focused. You have to focus. You have to use the Eight Noble Path and to see, to come to Nibbana. You must use the path. Nibbana means no more consciousness of samsara. Right? Samsara conscious cease. Right? So you will experience Nibbana when you meditate for Vipassana and your consciousness cease. You sit like that, rising, falling, thinking, hearing, sitting, touching. You apply all the meditation object. You apply as they come to the mind. As the mind start to aware, if there's a thinking, you say thinking. If there's a hearing, there's a sound object, you say hearing. That is what you do. That's all. And you continue practicing with focus, not sati. You focus, continue flowing with the river. You don't go against the stream, right? You try to stop, you cannot stop. You have to flow. When you are able to flow, it is already called sati lah. Concept, words are all concept. So if you accept what it is, then if you think that sati means staying quietly, then if you believe quietly like that, then it's a concept. But in Vipassana, no concept. Vipassana, do away with concept. There's no concept in Vipassana. If there's any small concept in Vipassana, no Maggapala. You must not have any concept. Concept means idea or belief. I believe I can be this. I think I'm coming. I'm going to attain. No. When you're meditating, you don't have all this thinking. Little bit also cannot. When you attain, you know what. When you really attain, then you know what is little bit also cannot. Little bit, you want to attain Maggapala? No. Even you have practice every day. If you have little bit, you must. The Vipassana is to make sure there's no little bit of tam chin chi, no little bit of greed, hate, or delusion. Sitting like that, you think, oh, nice. That is already greed already. Nice. Sitting suddenly you say, oh, today better. Greed already. Cannot. You must not have even this type of thought. Nothing should come out. It should be only focusing. Focusing means focus on your breath. Rising, falling, then you watch the motion. That is it. That's the way you practice. You don't go and think about some fairy coming to you or that you are going to become somebody. No. You are actually watching and flowing with the river, flowing to Nibbana. You're going to Nibbana, you have to flow. You cannot try to be somebody. So now, the Dhamma will tell you, when you meditate, what will arise in the body? Feelings will arise in the body. Thinking will arise. After some time, no more body. The body start to become separated. So you go to Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha. So all become mental state only. So now you start to separate the body start to move away. You feel happy because the why? Like no burden already. Less one burden. Less the body. So you can experience in this life before you die. You can experience the wonderful experience when you practice Vipassana. When you really practice Vipassana, not other kind of samatha or what. I encourage you to fully go to Vipassana because Satipatthana Vipassana is the way to Nibbana. Buddha say like that in his last before he passed to Parinibbana. This word my teacher tell me to remember. This is what we chant. The Buddha way of the word of the Buddha. Eka yano ayang weka wemago satanam visuddhya sokha paridevanam samadhi kamaya dukkha domanasanang atang agamaya nayasa dikamaya nibbana sa sacha kiriyaya yadidam cattaro satipatthana. So, to tell you, the Buddha says satipatthana is the only way to nibbana. Satipatthana vipassana is the way to nibbana. So when you practice satipatthana, you have all the ingredients. The 37 alignment factors are all built inside that satipatthana vipassana. When you practice, you are developing mindful effort concentration. You are exactly following the Eight Noble Path, exactly following the words of the Buddha, and you are practicing to see anicca, dukkha, anatta, and you are able to lead you to the Four Noble Truths, dukkha, the cause of dukkha. Then you will experience the cessation of suffering. The cessation of what? Nama rupa. The cessation of nama. The nama cease, no more rupa. You don't have to go and find rupa when nama cease. When nama cease means consciousness cease. The cessation of consciousness is directly linked to the practice of vipassana. When you sit in meditation, when you are able to sampanjana, rising, falling, and upeka, the heart upeka, and the mind, knowing mind, go and come back. The knowing mind is to tell you to detach everything by practicing. When you are sitting meditation, you are detaching. Detach means the Buddha say not attach, detach. So the knowing mind, knowing the pain, knowing the mind, come back. Right now, vipassana we teach you like that. Know and come back. Don't go and kepochi. Don't go and stuck there. Don't be a busybody. Go and stuck with the mental thinking. When you know there's a thinking, knowing is a thinking. Come back. Don't go and think. Oh, I'm thinking about the fellow tell me like that. He talk like that. I don't like. No. You don't go and stuck there. Don't be a gossiper. You know there's a thinking. You come back, rising, falling. There's a body pain, you sit for the beginning. When you're a newcomer, you sit, the body will pain because after you sit for 1-2 hours, the body show pain one. So, or the leg will pain, the numb. Oh, you must know, you know. You don't go and think. When the pain, the mind know, the mind, the knowing mind know there's a pain. You don't go there and say, oh, yesterday, I sit so many hours. Now I sit only 10 minutes, very pain already because yesterday. See? Because there's a storytelling. You don't want to make story. Story is tam chin chi. Story is greed, hate, delusion. Right? You don't do that. You come back. No, there's a pain. You come back. No, there's a thinking. You come back, rising, falling. That's what you do. Yeah. You must have faith. You must have faith. The five panchabala. You see, that's why the five panchabala. If you don't have faith, you think how can like that also can Then you have doubt already. Then you have no faith. You have doubt, no faith. How to attainment? You when you go to temple, you listen to the monk telling you, you must have faith. You must have faith. You cannot say just, oh, monk telling me I come back, I sit, oh, so pain, I cannot tahan Never mind lah. For beginning, it's okay, but you must continue to practice. So it's not so easy. Just listen and never practice. And then you must have faith. Faith means what? That rising, falling like that can attain. Can, sure. If not, where got aranta? The Buddha won't be. What is the Buddha going to teach you if he don't tell you to sit meditation? The Buddha say do dana, sila, bhavana, right? Not the aranta don't go and keep on doing dana because they practice and purify the mind. No need bhavana already. No need dana already. When they practice vipassana, when they practice meditation and they attain already, no need sila already, no need already, no need. They don't need dana and sila already. They are free from birth already. What is free from birth? When they meditate, when you meditate, you become the first anagami, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami. These are the stopping of the conscious. The mind stop thinking. Cut for 3 times. The 4 times is the last time. The 4th time is Aranta already. Alright? So now you are rising, falling, first step. Rising, falling, yoniso. Bring the mind. When you are nothing, bring the mind. Bring the mind, yoniso manasikara. That's the meaning. Bring the mind to your
abdominal wall. Then focus. Sampanjana means focus, not sati. Focus. You cannot sati one. So not so sati. I will tell you later. Don't worry about sati. Alright, sati means you are able to focus is already sati. If you are able to listen to teacher teach you the subject and you can listen, then you can know everything until the end. Then the teacher say, okay, who can repeat what I say? Then you say, oh, I can, teacher. That is sati. That is sati. That means sati. That is sati. Not sati is not quiet like that. That type of sati, you have idea the sati is quiet like that. That is wrong idea. You cannot attain like that. Sati means continue, moment to moment. You see everything moment to moment. Oh, all right. That's it. That is the way. So sampanjana, the second step. Then after that, you must breathe in the object rising and falling. You must say falling, rising. You say rising, falling. Then you will see the rising until the end. Stop. There's a breath. The stop and then middle. Mahasi say go to the end. Middle. Mahasi say look at three part. Three part in the rising. Three part in the falling. Rising to the end. Middle. Falling. Okay. It's just stop already. Then middle, when you breathe in, middle and end. There's an end part. There's three part. From the end start, middle, end. Then start, middle, end. Three part. So you must see this three part. If not, your meditation cannot progress. You must be able to be consciously alert. It's not like many people tell you, I sit down there, I be open, free. No. It's not like that. It's not like that. That's not what Satipatthana is talking about. Okay. Now after that, your breath, as you watch the breath will change. As the breath, your mind become quiet, the breath will change. All right, become first, before it change, you go long breath, short breath. Maybe it goes to very short breath. The breath but tuk 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 tuk, and then after the breath can come to tok 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 tok, only like that. Dot 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 dot. After that, disappear. No more breath, leaving the conscious. This is called samadhi, jhana. You call it jhana already. This time you already got jhana already. Now no body. Nothing, you don't have a body now, is leaving the conscious. Means to say nama rupa. You are separate the rupa from the nama. Now you only leave the nama. Alright? You're very confident now, you are there, quiet, right? That's not the end of Nibbana. That's not yet Nibbana. Not yet. You still have to stay. Stay with that moment. Stay there. Because nothing is permanent. Alright? You stay there, and then mindful, stay there. And then if the five panchabala, the five panchala is weak, not balanced, then you come back again, rising, falling. Right? If your five panchala bala, faith, energy, concentration, mindfulness, wisdom. Wisdom means attainment. This wisdom is nibbana, panchabala. So when you are in the conscious state of mind where only conscious stay there, no more thinking, no more thinking, you just stay there like that. No more rising, no more falling, no more rising means no more falling, means you don't feel the body anymore, no body already. You don't start thinking. You must be upeka. That's why upeka is the highest part, highest concentration in the world of existence. In samsara, that is the highest level of concentration. Everybody can go there. That's highest, cannot go anymore. And the Buddha saw there is more than that, nibbana. Above upeka is nibbana. Above upeka is nibbana. So everybody in India last time, in the time of the Buddha, they thought that, oh, this is the highest level already. Oh, I've reached the highest level. The 29, 30, 31, 28, 29, 30, 31, the 31 plane of existence, the chart, you see the last four level. A lot of India guru last time, in the time of Buddha, many of them reached there already. So they all claim that is the highest level of attainment. That is the sphere of nothingness, the sphere of infinite space, the sphere of infinite consciousness, neither perception, no perception. They said that is the highest. But the Buddha said no, that's not the highest. That's still got conscious. Conscious means got existence. When there's conscious, they are bound to come back to be born again. When the conscious end, you have to have a body again. They only have a mind, but when the energy all exhausted, you have to come back. So that's why when you sit meditation vipassana, you will be able to come to that high state of only living the conscious. It is like infinite space, infinite conscious nothingness, or neither perception nor no perception. These are the 4 states that every one of you may come. Practice delay. When you are there, stay quietly. Do not think you are already perfected. Don't ever you start thinking. You start thinking, you have to fall down again. All right. So you stay there. The 5 panchabala. This is what happened. The 5 power. The 5 power. The 5 strength. That is one of the 37 element factors. This you will know, the 5 power panchabala. 5 panchabala is like an invigilator. So checking your account, checking your meditation, whether you really practice well or not, checking the what's that? The 5 panchabala is your faith. If your faith too strong, cannot. If your energy you use too strong, less faith also cannot. Or you concentrate too much, or not, you are not very mindful, but a lot of concentration also cannot. If you are very mindful, but your effort, you cannot, you're mindful, but you have no faith. Maybe you say, after sitting for a while, you think maybe not true one, maybe the Buddha not true one. So all these 5 panchabala, if they are not balanced, you cannot cessation. The consciousness that is leaving the consciousness cannot cut. So when the 5 panchabala is there, when you are really practiced and proven that you are really non-attachment, all right, that when you're proven to your meditation that you really patient, now you are at upeka already. Real upeka already. The highest level of human samsara attainment, you have reached there already. You stay quiet. Then the 5 panchabala are adjusting. So when it's adjusting, you can know. If you start thinking, that means fail. That means your 5 panchabala not balanced. But you're really there. You're already sitting there. But you don't have a body now. No body, sorry. You only left the conscious mind. You will be, when the first time you experience this, you will be very excited one. Sure, you come out. Because you never experienced before, you will become very kepochi. Very busybody. You got excited. What's that? What's that? What's this? So you come out already. The moment you say, what is that? Come out already. You cannot stay there anymore. That place is not for busybody. So you have to be not a busybody to stay in that mind states. You have to be not a busybody. So once you are not a busybody, really you practice vipassana and really develop, really ready. You have a good teacher that teach you like that to tell you that you must not be a busybody. Really now you know what is a busybody and what is not a busybody. You know already. You know already this time. Then you stay. But for the first time, you should come out. You know why? Because you never tasted such an experience. You got excited and tell everybody, oh, like that. Everyone like that one, every meditator like that one. When they experience the first time, what's that? When the mind become, the breath become normal breath, they say, what's that? When the breath become rising, falling, automatic, what's that? It's like that lah. It's okay lah for the first time. That's why practice make perfect. You have to keep on practicing until you no more say what is that already. You no more kepochi. No more kepochi means no more greedy, no more hate, no greed, no hate delusion already. That is the meaning of greed, hate, delusion. So when you meditate until that moment, the mind stayed quiet, 5 panchabala, giving mark, like invigilator giving mark. Okay, faith, good, balance. Your energy, effort of meditation, your effort, okay, balance. Your concentration, okay, balance. Mindfulness, okay, balance. Magapala, attainment in that moment. That is attainment. Your mind, the 5 kanda, no more the 5 pala. Just now is the 5 panchabala, the 5 khandas. The 5 khandas are 5 khanda: body, feelings, perception, mental formation, consciousness. Consciousness cease. When consciousness cease, you attain. You attain already. You attain the first fruition. It can be the second or the third, depending on your parami. Parami means your practice. Maybe also your last life, you have been practicing very well. That's why the Buddha say if you already attain, maybe in last life, you're born in a human this life, right? Suppose last life you are already a Sotapanna. So you are born as a human in this life. You automatically know how to practice already, right? You automatically, even there's no people teaching you, you know how to practice, you know how to meditate. Or because you will be born in the right condition. Right condition means the time where there is the Buddha Sasana. You'll be born in the time that is suitable, right? This don't think that in the 31 plane of existence, only we are born in this world, Earth, Earth. We call Earth. In the entire universe, there are many, many countless Earth. So you will be born in that Earth, not this Earth. Possibly because the Buddha said 5,000 years only here in this earth, in this system. The Buddha only teaching can last 5,000 years. So how can when you die you come back and when you are Sotapanna, when you attain already you die, Sotapanna still has to come 7 birth, and 1 birth must be at least human birth. So when you come back that time, not this earth, you don't. This are idea only concept. We think that only we are so small head, small mind. We think that only one earth, one earth. No, infinite earth, infinite earth. Right? Can understand? So you will be born in that other earth where everything is suitable, everything is in order. There are sasana there. You'll be born in a place where there are sasana, there are Buddha existed, right? So very hard to explain like that. Never mind lah. Just think like that will do. Because we we are such a tiny speck of dust in the Earth, so small compared to other galaxy. The Earth become like an apple. Compared to another galaxy, the Earth become like a dust, another planet. Right? So something like this. So we are nothing. So we don't have to be so inflated and feel that we are so great. Actually, we are nothing. Nothing means no ego lah. And then you will know what the Buddha say. That's why it's very hard to know without without Buddha. We will be all dark. We will be all in darkness. We will all be in darkness. Luckily, there's a Buddha. So when you meditate, you will come to the cessation of consciousness. That means you experience the third noble truth, cessation of suffering. That is what it's all about. Cessation of consciousness is the cessation of suffering. That is when you know you have practiced and reached the journey, the experience Nibbana. First time, and you can experience second time if you're hardworking, third time, and fourth time is already Arahanta. So this is all for the English channel. For the Hokkien channel, now I'll speak in Hokkien. Hokkien now. Or I will do another channel separately in Hokkien, because those people who has been listening to me talking just now all English, maybe they cannot understand. They already switch off already, so they won't know the end part. There's a Hokkien version. So I will do another recording separately in Hokkien for Vipassana meditation, and how to know you have reached Maggapala, Maggapala Nibbana. That means you have experienced the Four Noble Truths, right? All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. What I'm telling you is not storytelling. This is through personal experience of Maggapala. So no one is talking maybe because they are conditioned that tells them. So if there's a condition to tell them not to tell, that I don't stick with condition. I don't stick with concept anymore. So I tell, because the Buddha went through so long of life to find this way, and now so hard. Everyone attains, say cannot tell. But of course there will be people which they have not attained. They tell you that they have attained. There is. But for my case, I'm not a newcomer to the sangha environment. I've been following Bhikkhu when I was a young guy. I follow all the Theravada Bhikkhu like Mahasi Sayadaw, I know Kundala, U Sumana, all these, U Agachita, what are many of them? Those are old Bhikkhu, many passed away already. Many of you may still have not been born yet when I was already following the Sangha. So I have already practiced Vipassana 30 to 40 years already. And I have experienced Maggapala Nibbana. That's how I can teach you. You can ask me any question, there's no problem. When a person who has attained Sotapanna, you ask him anything about meditation, no problem. He don't have to think. He don't have to think like that, like that. Anything on the meditation, he will tell you how to practice correctly. If you're practicing correctly, he tell you yes. If no, it's tell you no, you have to do like that. You have to do like that. Huh? Meditation is not free thinking or let it be. It has to apply the Eight Noble Path. Effort, you see, effort is doing something. Mindful is meaning doing something. Concentration is doing something. You cannot be thinking that I'm doing nothing when I'm meditating. Just be nothing. Not possible. So that if someone tell you be nothing, just sitting there like that, don't think of anything, wrong, wrong. All right. So now every time we have finished a Dhamma talk, every time my teacher, even the Buddha, tell us to share merits. Share merits means there are beings that are related to us. They are not seen by us. They are still living in our surrounding. All right, and also to being in the heavenly realms, and also of course the being in the hell gate, they are not able to receive anymore, but only to the Peta. Peta means hungry girls, earthquake. They can still receive good merits from what? From dana, from sila. When you're keeping sila, you can share. Not only dana, because you don't only eat food to be happy. You can be happy by listening to some nice story, right? That people help you, even not about food. So a lot of we human think that only dana only can do transfer of merits. If you do dharma talking, there's no merits. Yes, the Buddha say got merits. Yes, like human, you give me food, I'm full, but sometimes you help me, you help me, you help me, I'm happy, right? Not. But you don't give me food. But when you help me, I'm happy. So when we are talking dharma, we are like helping who? Helping those beings who are in a physical problem. Huh? They got no clothes. You talk. They got clothes already. Also like that. So this is out of our understanding. Doesn't matter. We just follow what the Buddha say. That's why the Buddha say five panchabala. Faith. Have faith in the Buddha. Believe the Buddha teaching. And the Buddha say like that. We do like that lah. We don't try. We don't say I want to prove. No proof. I didn't see. I must see. Don't. No I. There's no I already. Okay. Now I will do a short Dhamma chanting. Normal one. Normal one like the temple. Very normal one. You all just listen and think about your relatives and also the 31 plane of existence. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang gacchami dutiyampi. Buddhang dhammang sanghang gacchami tatiyampi. Buddhang dhammang sanghang gacchami. Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Adinadana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Kamisumicacara Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Suramiraya Macca Pamadatthana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Imani Panca Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami. Imani Panca Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami. Imani Panca Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami. Hidang me niatinang hotu sukita hontu niatayo. Hidang me niatinang hotu sukita hontu niatayo. Hidang me niatinang hotu sukita hontu niatayo. Edawata camhehi sampedang punya sampedang sabe deva sabe satta sabe buddha hanumodanto sapa sampati sitiya. Hidang me punya asawakaya wahang hotu nibbana sapacaya hotu. Hidang me sila maga palanya na sapacaya hotu. Arahanta pacaya hotu. Bhavatu Sapa Mangalang Rakantu Sapa Dewata Sapa Buddha Nupavena Sada Sote Bhavantu Te Bhavatu Sapa Mangalang Rakantu Sapa Dewata Sapa Dhamma Nupavena Sada Sote Bhavantu Te Bhavatu Sapa Mangalang Rakantu Sapa Dewata Sapa Sangha Nupavena Sada Sote Bhavantu Te Sadhu Sadhu, sadhu. Good night, everybody. Continue practice. See you again next time if still existing. Sadhu.